Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Ina, and in this video I'm going to set up my movie TV show journal. My journal is from Amazon. It's pink with the silver fox. Also, the cover page I decided to go with pink. This cardstock is from Walmart. It comes as a whole pack. It's really nice when there's different colors. So um, the stamps, the alphabet stamps, is from Amazon. I will link it down below. I did the cover off camera because I wasn't sure if I want to go for a full cover, like for 2 pages or just one, but I was like, why not just do it? So this video was supposed to come out way earlier. As you could say, it's from 2025 for a whole year, but you know, when the rain is pours, there has been like so many other stuff going on, so I was like, just paused everything and I will just release it when it's going to be. So I had to redo the voiceover multiple times. So the next page is my movie TV show rewatch in 2025. I went with the light green cardstock. It's from the paper, the pink one. And I will use the glitter washi tape, but the glitter got everywhere, so I decided to change to just a basic green washi tape. I didn't show it over here because I was like, oh, it looks so pretty and stuff, but then after I began using it, even just flipping over pages, the glitter got everywhere. So I was like, it needs changes. So this page is a dedicated page for to write down all the movies, TV shows that I rewatched. I did it last year and I loved it because I realized that I would like to rewatch some movies, TV shows, and sometimes I'm like, did I rewatch this year or was it the year before? So it's a nice place to just write it down. It's really nice page. I really like it. Also, sometimes I forgot that I watched something in January, so it's a really nice place to, when I'm flipping over the pages at the end of the year, it's really nice to see like, oh, I watched this one movie or TV show. As you can see, the washi tape is beautiful. It looks really nice, but the glitter got everywhere. I don't know why, but I have several glitter washi tapes, and some of the glitter is manageable, but some is really isn't. And then I did the number them. It's supposed to be like 30 numbers. I got a 29, but I was like, it's okay. My pen is also from Amazon. It's really nice pen. And my next page is it's a new ad. I wanted a place to incorporate TV shows that I want to finish watching. For example, The Vampire Diaries. I finished on season 5. Season 5 took me forever. It took me like almost 2 years to finish. I don't know why, but I don't know what it is exactly why it took me forever, but it was so boring I couldn't get through it. Um, also also at the time I was watching the originals, so I felt like I preferred the original more. So season 5 felt so boring. So maybe that's why. I also was watching Shadowhunters at that time, so maybe that's why. The TV shows that I want to finish watching is The Vampire Diaries, Suits, 911, and Rookie. I understand that 911 and Rookie is still going on, but but I kind of want to catch up to the seasons that there are. So this is why I want to like finish watching them to the point. Not sure if I will, but it's my it's my wannabe accomplishment. And by the end of the year I'm gonna see if I did like make any changes or not. It's one of those things that if I'm not gonna complete it, I still gonna have the next and next year, and it's not like if I'm not gonna complete it, it's not gonna bother me, but it's a nice place to just write it down. And then on the next page is TV shows want to rewatch. This is a fun one. Those are like the most popular TV shows that I usually rewatch every single year. For example, one is Gossip Girl, Smallville, Friends, Modern Family, Teen Wolf, and Shadowhunters. Smallville, I watched it last year and I loved it. This is the first TV show that I began watching, and I watched from season 1 to, I believe so it's season 10 that they have, and I completed. Usually, I kind of gave up on like couple like seasons. If it has like multiple seasons, I give up on season 3. I feel like a lot of shows have this thing of season 3. This is where there's lack of writing. Season like I don't know what it is, but something like it kind of makes it boring to rewatch more. I don't know. It's kind of slows down. As you notice, I began to write down, but then I decided to stamp, and I feel like with stamp it looks so much better. It's stamped, it looks cohesive, so yeah, it looks much more better than my writing. I believe so. And then Gossip Girl is, I love Gossip Girl. It's one of my favorite shows. Then Friends is, I love watching Friends through the whole year. Some episodes are just hilarious. I just love them. Modern Family is one of my new TV shows that I just love. Began watching it, I think so in 2020 was the first time that I watched it. I love it. Teen Wolf and Shadowhunters are also one of my favorite shows to watch. Teen Wolf, especially season 3, it's so good. It's one of those shows that season 3 is really, really good. Next page is movies I want to watch. Except I lost footage. You will see, notice, I don't know what happened. I think so I forgot to press record. I think so I was busy or something. I don't know what exactly why, but I think so I thought that I was recording, but I wasn't recording. But I lost some footage, but I will show you what exactly I'm talking about. The movies that I chose are some that I want to watch, like definitely. Some I just googled and they sound interesting. Not sure if I will watch all the movies, but at least I have options. There are some old movies that are classics, some newer ones that sound interesting and are really popular. I've seen them like on TikTok, or some people recommend on YouTube. So there are different ones. Some are that were popular a couple years ago. There's a lot of them, and I was like, why not add pictures to them? I'm a visual person. Couple of years ago, I did have a movie TV show journal, and I just wrote down the names, and I don't know why, but it just I couldn't go through the list and be like, okay, I want to watch this and this. But because I see the cover of the movie, I'm like, okay, this is the movie I want to watch today. I guess I'm just visual person, and I just love them. Some of the movies that I want to watch is Funny Face, Barbie, Ever After, Fear, Never Been Kissed, Some Like It Hot, Twister, the new one. I did watch the old one. And then When Harry Met Sally, I know it's really popular, and I kind of want to watch it maybe a fall. And then Charade, Breakfast at Tiffany, Gone with the Wind, and there's a lot of movies, as you could see, that are classic, and as some of you could be like, oh, you never watched this. Yes, I never watched this. I think so it's because I wasn't born in America, so my watch is different versus people who are was raised in America. I was born in Ukraine, so my movie TV shows I watch mostly European ones. And then when we moved to America, I began to incorporate more American movies, TV shows, because I understood the language better. We also had a lot of movies that were dubbed, translated, but yeah, sometimes the original is so much better because you could understand what the characters are talking about. It's I notice it. Now it's so much better when something is translated in another language, but before that it wasn't that good. So yeah, this is how it's kind of like looking. I think so, by the time that I wrote, I had like 60 or something movies that I'm planning on watching. Of course, I don't think so. I will like watch all of them at once because there's a lot of movies. But like, why not have options? And like 60 options is a lot of options. One of them is Casablanca, what women want, also what men want. It's and then Sound of Music. My sister was like, "You never watched?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, never watched it." She watched it. And then some other movies that came out in this year. I was like, those seems to be interesting. They're on Netflix, like Carry On and Maria. They're kind of interesting and upgraded. I like the actress. I forgot her name, but it sounds like an interesting movie. Fall Guy kind of also seems to be an interesting movie to watch. Overall, there's a lot of interesting movies to watch. We'll see if I will continue, like finish watching them. But this is how my spread looks. As you could see, the washi tapes are different because I ran out of this washi tape. So I was like, I will use another tape. This is how it's kind of looking. The next page is Ukrainian movie TV show section. I love having covers, and versus what you see in the American movie section, and it's kind of a little bit different for Ukrainian movies and TV shows. I just added movies and TV shows in one section because I was like, I don't need a dedicated page for just movies or dedicated the page to just TV shows, because some of the TV shows have like mini series, like 4 episodes, so they don't need like a full section. At first, I was thinking about dividing like one page to movies and one page to TV shows, but then I was like, I kind of want to like color it differently, like put the stickers like not the same. As you could see, I keep like pulling off stickers, so I went with that. Some of the movies are some really old ones. I found a couple of them there. I think so from 1940s or something. I was like, I never seen those are interesting. As I said, I'm Ukrainian, so I was like, why not just add Ukrainian section over here? And some of the movies I'm really excited to watch. Also, it's kind of a reminder to watch them. Some of the movies I began watching, but I kind of was waiting for the next episode, so I forgot to continue watching. I have this problem of, if the TV show isn't coming out, it doesn't have a full season, I'll watch a couple of episodes and then I just give up on them. I don't know why. I just have this thing. And the next page is Christmas movies I want to watch. I have space for 24 movies before Christmas. I have couples of movies that I have watched, so it'll be like a rewatch, but there are some really nice one. Like one of them is Operation Christmas Drop. I love that movie. Cat Graham, my favorite action. I love her in Vampire Diaries, and I have a whole thing about the Vampire Diaries and the way that Bunny was treated, because it's like she does so much better. Like, are you kidding me? The last scene of the whole season, because I did watch the last episode of, I think that's season 8 or something. The last episode of the whole TV show, the ending. I was like, are you kidding me? Seriously, I was like really mad. Uh, that's not here or there. So we're talking about Christmas movies. Um, and then some of the movies are, I just, there are some random ones, some like classic ones. Miracle on 34th Street or the North Pole. North Pole, I watched it in high school, I think so, or middle school, and I don't remember a lot of it, so I was like, why not rewatch it? and Grinch is my favorite. So I added all three of the movies, one of the cartoons and the movie. So I was like, I'm gonna definitely rewatch. So it's gonna be my 24 Christmas movies before Christmas. As you notice, there was some emptiness. I was like, I'm just gonna wait. Maybe some other movies going to come out and before like Christmas of the 2025, so I could add. Also, there's space to add more. It's like there's still time for Christmas. We have a lot of time. And the next page is TV show tracker. The tracker takes time to set up, but it's very useful to check what episode I am. And the visual looks really nice. It takes a lot of time, but it looks really nice, especially if I'm watching like online, not like on a streaming service. For example, if you're watching on Netflix something like, for example, I'm doing Supernatural over here for cover. So if I'm watching, Netflix will save my progress. But if I'm watching like on a random website, it doesn't save the progress. So I kind of have to like remember it or write it down. But because I have my journal, I could just color in the box and know which episode and season I'm on. Also, it's really helpful when a TV show is taken down from a streaming service, and that way I could still keep on progress. It happened to me several times, and I'm like, was I watching season 3 or season 2? Which episode? And then sometimes I believe that I'm farther than I am. Um, but I'm not, so I miss like half of the seasons and episodes, and sometimes you kind of have to catch up, especially if you're watching something like supernatural stuff, so it is kind of harder to catch up. So with the box that I'm doing is for Supernatural and House. I began watching Supernatural last year, and I think some like season 3 or 4. So I'm really liking it. It's really interesting. Yeah, I'm on season 3. It's really cool one. The another one that I added is Without the Trace. I remember it was on HBO Max and I was watching it. I don't think so. It's no longer on HBO Max. So I was like, I want to catch up on watching it. And yeah, so then I have the Vampire Diaries and the originals. Those are rewatch. I just want to track it down to see which progress I'm gonna be. And then Cold Case, which I did begin watching last year. I love Cold Case. All the seasons are 5 out of 5 for me. It's such a good show. It talks about a lot of stuff without pushing the narrative. I can't. That's how I see it. It shows you about, for example, there's episode that instead of like telling, it shows you and it pulls out the emotions and makes you think about the situation, like the episode. So this is why I just love Cold Case. It's like I don't want to be like a they like a boomer or something and be like they didn't make those shows like they used to do. And I'm kind of agree. Nowadays they kind of tell you a bunch of information. I'm like, just show me what are you talking about. But they spend um a whole hour of explaining. I was like, okay, I missed half of the episode. I guess maybe because I'm a visual person and showing it's kind of better. And then I also added Person of Interest. This is a rewatch for me also. I love this show. It's so good. It's one of my recommendation. Then Dr. Quinn, the Medicine Woman. I remember watching it years ago, and I think so stopped in season 2. I think so when they moved to, was it Boston or New York or Chicago somewhere? I don't remember exactly, but I remember them moving somewhere. But I kind of stopped because I felt like it wasn't interesting anymore. But I kind of want to finish it. And then Lois and Clark, The Adventure of Superman. I am on season 2. I began watching last year because I was watching Smallville. Smallville is such a good show. I do recommend it. It's such a good show. Then Drop Dead Diva, The Recruit, The Night Agent, and then Tracker, Only Murder in the Building, which I only watched one season. I'm on season 2. Miss Scarlet and the Duke. The Gilded Age is coming out this year, so I'm really excited. It's one of my favorite shows. It's like a really good show. Then Reacher, on season 2. I did finish season 1. I like it. It's a good show. Then Scam, it's a Norwegian show. I love that show. It's so good. And then Scam Italia, Scam Germany. I kind of want to watch and see how different they are. I know the German has like multiple seasons, but their episodes are like 10 episodes. And then I've added Found, Vigil, The Capture, Wall Cards, On Call, about Abbott Elementary, The Hunting Party, Rookie, Ghost Whisper, Private Practice, and OC. I remember watching Vigil a couple of years ago. I think so when they just came out. It's so good show. And then I realized I was like Googling something and it's on Peacock and I was like, there's season 2. So I was like excited about it. I was like, this is why tracking is so good because I could like see which progress I'm making and where I could like add more. It's really good. And then there's some new one. The Vigil is something new. And then Found is I really like this show. I'm gonna be watching season 2, so I'm really excited about it. It's really interesting show. Uh yeah, so I hope they're gonna have more seasons. We'll see. And the last two pages are favorite of the month and monthly statistics. I added monthly statistics instead of quote. As you could see over there, I have like quotes or monthly statistics, and I decided to go to statistics. Um, so I'm gonna start with the favorite of the month. Favorite of the month is something that I did last year, and it was so much fun. Also, I open up my world to new movies, new TV shows, and it's really fun. So I just pick one monthly favorite, but it's really hard to pick just one and stick to it. I could just go and rewatch a movie or a season of a TV show and be like, oh, this is my favorite. But my criteria is the only one that could be favorite of the month are movies or TV shows that are new to me. So they could not be something that I watched. And it's make it harder at the same time it's kind of easier because that way I don't have to like what I make it easier is the fact that just I could just look at something that I watched that I knew and be like, okay, your TV show that I really liked, the season that I really liked, and I'm gonna pick you for the favorite of the month. This makes it also harder because sometimes you have two things, like for example, if there's a season that I really like, so it's kind of harder to just pick one, or I watch like two good movies and which one would I pick, it would be the best. So it makes it easier at the same time harder. And the monthly statistics, something that I want to like see. I got this idea from a BookTok, from also YouTubers. They have statistic for the month of how many they read, what the service that they use audiobooks, Kindle or something. So I was like, why not make it similar to like this, like total watch of the month, movies I watched, TV shows I watched, how many I rewatched, how many new movies and how many TV shows, and to see like on one page overall like statistics for it. It's kind of fun. At this moment, I didn't even do anything on a page because I wasn't sure if I want to leave a quotes or not, or just have statistics. Because last year I did quotes and it looks really nice because several quotes I got it from movies and TV shows, so it looked really nice. But at the same time, it looked really unfinished because there were several other movies, TV shows that I just didn't have space, as I want to say. But this is how it turned out. um I really like how it turned out. I really like the pink. So I hope you like this movie TV show journal and you got some ideas for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye bye.